Hello and a very warm welcome to this, the fourth tie in the round of 16 of the Sport for Business Super Quiz 2020. Between now and July the 15th, we'll be holding 2 sessions a week, pitching the best of the brains of the Sport for Business community against each other. Today, we're delighted to be joined by the teams from GAA Handball and from RTÉ Sport. So without further ado, we'll introduce ourselves to the team and we'll kick off with you, team captain for GAA Handball, John Kelly.
Hi Rob, we're delighted to be here today. My name is John Kelly, I'm the National Manager for GAA Handball, and we're hoping for lots of handball questions today, so we might give a good account of ourselves. So looking forward to the quiz and best of luck to all.
Great, and Porrick?
Hello Rob and everybody else, my name is Porrick Dowdall. I'm the National Club Support Officer with GAA Handball, and I hope for a good clean quiz today. Thanks.
Great, and Dara?
Hi, I'm Dara Gilly, National Development Officer for GAA Handball. I've seen a couple of other quizzes and the questions are very tough, so I'm a bit worried today.
Fiendishly difficult, that's what we're aiming for. And then over to the RTÉ Sport team, captained by James McMahon.
How are you doing, Rob? As I said, my name is James McMahon. I'm captaining the RTÉ Sports team from Donnybrook in Dublin 4. Very happy to be here today on this, the 18th anniversary of the day that Robbie Keane scored late on in Ibaraki to give the Irish a 1-1 draw in the World Cup. So there may or may not be something asked about that today, I don't know. But I do hope to enjoy the quiz, and I pass you on now to my colleagues.
Great. Owen?
Hi everyone, my name's Owen Ryan, also a journalist with RTÉ Sport. I'm here because somebody told me I could win a beard trimmer.
And Connor?
Hi Rob, I'm Connor Neville. I work for RTÉ Sport Online. I'm delighted to learn that it's 18 years since Robbie Keane scored, and I'm happy that Jim has put out that intimidating challenge to our opponents today.
I do love it when the psychological mind games kick off before the first ball has been thrown in. The very best of luck to both of you. A recap on how the tournament works. There are 8 rounds of questions. Each one will be preceded by a starter, which is to ask you a big number question. And if whoever gets closest to that will win the right to answer first on the 3 questions in each of the themed rounds. The starter question is worth 2 points. If you get the question right on your turn, it's worth 5. If you get it wrong, it goes over to the opposition, who have a chance of scoring 3 points on the rebound. So without further ado, let's get the round of 16, tie 4 between GAA Handball and RTÉ Sport underway. The first round is on general knowledge, but each of the big number questions will be related to sport. So the big number question for this is, how many runs has Irish international cricketer Kevin O'Brien scored in one-day internationals? One-day internationals only. How many runs has cricketer Kevin O'Brien scored in his career, in his one-day international career for Ireland? And then I'll count you in from 3, 2, 1, and then you can just hold up your numbers and we'll see who gets closest. So 3, 2, 1. Got a 645, 3,500, 2,300. Connor, if you can just hold yours back a little bit. Jim, 1,200, 2,100, 780. And the winner of this, closest to the total of 3,546, is Dara. Congratulations. Very close in there as well.
I know my
Okay. So the general knowledge questions, and it's first opportunity for the team from GAA Handball. Question 1. What is the 5th planet from the sun?
Silence. Any ideas?
There's a mnemonic for this, Mark.
Yeah.
Jupiter?
I have no idea.
Venus, I think.
I would have said Jupiter, but we'll go Venus because I haven't a clue, but we'll go Venus.
We'll go Venus?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. So it passes over to the team from RTÉ.
It's Jupiter.
5th planet from the sun, gentlemen.
Saturn or Jupiter?
I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter's before Saturn.
Jupiter.
We're going with Jupiter. You've broken John Kelly's heart already. Jupiter is the correct answer, and that gives the RTÉ Sport team 3 points in off the post.
There's a P45 in the Wade Park.
Question 2. Into mathematics. What is the name given to an angle that is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees?
Obtuse, isn't it?
Obtuse. Yeah, obtuse.
A collective agreement on obtuse being
handball.
right, and
It's handball now, I think. Is it?
it is handball.
Is it? Okay, sorry.
Handball now, but no. Well done to the team. Obtuse is the right answer, so 5 points on the board there. And the third question: what is the 3-letter international code for Beijing International Airport?
BEJ, I don't know. Maybe BNG, I don't know.
For some reason,
the first thing.
For some reason, I think there's an X in it, but I don't know why. But
Could be to be different from like Bangkok. It could be an X in it, yeah.
I don't know why I think that. I just randomly thought that. I've never been, but
BNX.
BNX,
BMX. What was your first thought? Your first thought was BEJ, was it?
Or BEN, or just that's the first. BEN. BJ, sorry, BJ, sorry. That's
we'll go with BEJ, Rob.
BEJ. Good guess. Nice logic. Not correct. Goes back over to RTÉ Sport. The 3-letter code for Beijing International Airport.
BEI, maybe?
BEI, would it be?
We go with BEI?
BEI.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is like one of the dummies that some of the Gaelic footballers will throw. It's actually PEK.
Peking.
City formerly known as Peking. So no points for that. And at the end of round 1, the GAA Handball team is on 7 points, and off and running as well, the RTÉ Sport team is on 3 points. Okay, so the second round is on general sporting knowledge. No, it's on popular culture. My apologies. Popular culture, but with a sporting question as well. What was last year's average attendance at the home games of the New York Yankees? It's a very big city, but they do play an awful lot of games. So closest to the average attendance figure for the New York Yankees in the 2019 season. And I'll count you in 3, 2, 1. Our numbers: 25,000, 35,000, 65, 42, 41, and 40. RTÉ Sport very much on the ball there. The correct number is 41,827. So gold, silver, and bronze for the RTÉ Sport team. 2 points on the board, and we're into popular culture.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the most watched series on Netflix in the US last year, which came in 3rd in the UK numbers, which I think wraps up the Irish figures as well? So the most watched series on Netflix in the United States.
2019.
2019.
Tiger King is this year, obviously, isn't it?
Tiger King is this year. Ozark is this year, isn't it?
Yeah. Better Call Saul. Was that last year? No.
That was this year. I don't think there was one last year.
Okay, I'll have to press you.
Oh God.
No.
Can't think of what it could be.
No.
No, okay, we'll throw it over to GAA Handball. Give us your best shot.
The only thing I know is I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder. That's how we're watching that at the moment, but it's popular, but I don't know if it'll be in the top 3.
I think this is going to be an answer that's so obvious.
Did Game of Thrones? When was the last Game of Thrones series?
No. What is the question, Robin? But Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix. The most watched series on Netflix in the United States. It was 3rd most watched in Britain.
What about actual Power? That seems to be popular. I can't think of any other main ones.
Yeah, I like Power.
Go with power.
Any other ideas?
The only other one
Can't really think, no.
The only other one I know is How to Get Away with Murder, just because we're watching it at the moment. But it's popular. But I think Power is a better option. We'll go with
Okay,
that.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you both of them because neither of them are right. The correct answer, you have to channel your inner youth. It was Stranger Things.
Oh, I watched that.
Oh, yeah.
I know, one of those kick yourself moments. Okay, second one up now. Question 2. Who hosts BBC Radio 2's breakfast show? This one is for RTÉ Sport.
Not for... Is your man Moyle still on it?
No, I think he's gone.
Graham Norton hosts a radio show as well, doesn't he?
Is that at the weekend?
I'm not sure.
I think it's at the weekend. Do radio show.
He's gone, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gone, Chris Moyles. Yeah. And the other fella's gone, Chris.
Evan.
Yeah, after Terry Wogan.
Is it a woman by any chance?
Could be Sarah.
Sarah Cox.
Right, I'm not. I think it is a woman, but
Could be Lauren. What's her name? Lauren Laverne or something.
No, I don't think it's Lauren Laverne. She's on BBC Radio 6.
Okay. Well, you know BBC Radio better than me. What's your instinct?
I don't. I think it's. I can't. I don't know. I just.
Sarah Cox, we'll go for.
Sarah Cox.
With Sarah Cox, okay. It's probably fair. I mean, if you would be listening, of course, to RTÉ every morning on the breakfast across all the channels. So probably an unfair question, but not Sarah Cox. No. GAA Handball. Any
idea?
No, I just initially thought Chris Evans, but the lad said he's not the answer, so I don't know.
There is. I think it could be female. I remember reading somewhere that there's one of those supposedly famous females are after taking over a radio show for BBC, but I can't think of who it was. But we try Sarah Cox, will we?
No.
No, we can't.
Definitely won't try Sarah Cox.
It'd be wrong still.
First question, the last one.
Unless she's taken over in the last 35 seconds.
Okay.
Like, was Chris Moyles? I don't know.
I'd go with Chris Moyles, maybe.
Chris Moyles? Yeah, go Chris
Moyles is the answer, and it is the incorrect answer. You were right. It is a woman. Zoe Ball is the presenter. I know. Okay, and the third question in the popular culture round. What is the name of the lead singer of The Script?
Oh, The Script. Danny
something. Yeah, that was what came to mind.
Danny, it's not Danny O'Reilly. It's not O'Reilly, is it? Danny O'Reilly?
Is he not for the Mary Black son?
He's the Corona.
Is he?
I thought it was Danny as well.
It's Danny something.
I'll go with O'Reilly if you think that. Maybe you're right.
Mary Black's son is the Coronas. He played football for is he O'Reilly?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you could be right with Danny O'Reilly.
It's Danny something. Oh, it is Danny, I think, but it's just.
Go for Danny O'Reilly if we don't have
Danny O'Reilly.
Danny O'Reilly is the answer. Again, sorry, it's not quite on the money. GAA Handball, a chance to get a 3-pointer.
I think is it Danny O'Donoghue? I think Danny O'Donoghue or something like that. I think it's Danny O'Donoghue. I think for some reason he's the guy that's on The Voice.
Danny O'Donoghue is the lead singer of The Script. I won't let you talk yourself out of it there. We'll take the 3 points for Handball, which moves Handball on to 10 points at the end of round 2. And RTÉ Sport still very much in contention there. Staying in the slipstream, you've moved up to 5 points. So in round 3, which is general sporting knowledge. Okay, the big number question for our starter and 2 points is, how many Greyhound stadia are there in Ireland? Ooh. And it's an all-island sport, so that does include the ones that exist in Northern Ireland. And I'll count you in from 3, 2, 1. Hold up your numbers. 100, 28, 9, 9, 8, 28, 6. The correct number is 18, which means that Porrig is closest with 25.
North Korea.
So the Irish Greyhound Board would be delighted, John Kelly, if there were 100 stadia. But
I thought it was greyhounds.
maybe not quite. Okay, so general sporting knowledge now. GAA Handball in the hot seat. Question 1. What nationality is Richard Carapaz, who won last year's Giro d'Italia in cycling?
You repeat his name there, Rob, please.
Richard Carapaz, and just in case my pronunciation is off, Carapaz. Richard Carapaz.
It sounds kind of Eastern European, does it, or something like that?
Yeah, the Z, but Richard is a bit.
Oh, Richard, yeah.
I don't know what's the big countries in the cycling? Spain and
Italy.
France, Italy.
A lot of countries.
A lot of countries to go through one by one, lads. I'll have to press you for an answer.
I will go Spain, but
we go Spain. Spain. Spanish.
Incorrect. Over to the team of RTÉ.
Any ideas?
Would he be South American? Carapaz.
Potentially. Then we have to nail it down to the country. I mean,
sounds either Polish or Spanish to me, but
Polish or Carapaz.
He's not Spanish, anyway.
You should try Spain.
South American, maybe, yeah. We're in South America, though.
What do you think, in Argentina or somewhere? Yeah.
Argentina or Chile, but that's just my initial.
We'll go instinctive, so seeing as we don't.
I'd go for Chile, maybe.
Chile.
All right, we'll take Chile as the answer. You were getting there. If we'd been hanging on until Sunday, we might have got to Ecuador, which is where Richard Carapaz actually hails from. Okay, question 2. We're back to GAA Handball. What's your knowledge like of the Sky Bet Championship in English football? Okay, Leeds and West Bromwich Albion are in the automatic promotion spots at the moment. There are 4 teams in the playoff places before the league resumes later on this month. 3 of them are Fulham, Brentford and Nottingham Forest. Who is the 4th?
I'm going to ask who was sitting in 3rd. Fulham, Brentford, Forest. Did you follow the championship?
No, I wouldn't be looking at that.
Who
the hell?
Derby aren't going well this year, are they?
No, I wouldn't have a clue with the championship now, to be honest. Middlesbrough, no. Derby, no.
No, that's not Middlesbrough.
Go on, you have a guess there, because I haven't a clue now.
I'm not confident that we'll go Derby.
Go Derby. Incorrect, I'm afraid. RTÉ Sport, chance to grab 3 points.
What about Millwall? Millwall up there? I don't think it's Derby. I don't think it's Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I thought of Millwall too.
Yeah.
What were the teams? Nottingham Forest?
Fulham, Brentford and Forest are in the playoff spots, and who's the other one?
Leeds and West Brom in the automatic places.
I know it's not. And it's not Swansea and Stoke. They're struggling under Michael O'Neill. I just think of Millwall, but again, look.
Okay, we'll go with them, yeah.
Okay, we'll take Millwall. I'm afraid not. There is quite a strong Irish connection as well. Preston North End are currently sitting in 6th place in the Sky Bet Championship. Okay, and 3rd question, back to GAA Handball. How many All-Ireland ladies football titles have Cork won?
Ooh, a lot.
Yeah.
Kelly, this is your domain.
Yeah.
They had a big run there of titles together, and then they came back and won a couple more.
They've easily 10 in the last 15 years.
But in the early years,
back to the in the 50s or so. The football.
I think the ladies was in the 70s it started, but in the early years there was Waterford, Monaghan. They were all strongholds, Laois, so they weren't winning a lot then. I'd say probably 10 or 12, like around that is a good guess. So I don't know why 12 came to my head first of all.
Not about 8 or 9 in a row there.
Yeah, I thought so, John. Yeah,
but they didn't win
They
any
did
in
go
the
more
early
than that.
parts. In the early parts, it was all Waterford, Monaghan, Laois that were winning. Mayo were the stronghold. So I 12 came to me straight away. So I don't know why, but we'll go with 12, will we?
Okay.
yeah.
12
Go
on
on.
instinct.
12.
Sorry, not on the money. RTÉ Sport, an opportunity to steal.
I think he's
Either
pretty
10 or
close.
11, Jim. I think it's either 10 or 11.
10 or 11, yeah. I was
They
going.
won 10 in a row, but they won 10 in 11 years
Yeah.
between 05 and 15. Did they win one? Did they either won one before that or none?
Yeah, because
I think
Mayo.
maybe none.
Yeah, I don't think because the
I
other
thought it
lads.
was 8 in a row.
Yeah, 8 in a row.
I
Yeah.
thought
It was?
could have been 9. It was either 8 or 9 in a row. I think.
They won.
It wouldn't be like higher. It wouldn't be 13, would it? You reckon 11?
Which we talking about Cork here, are we?
Yeah.
Cork, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they won that many. I think it's either 10 or 11. I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But
I'd go 11 rather than 10, but
Okay.
Okay, we'll take 11 as the final answer, and
11.
it is the correct answer. Well
Oh, well done, Owen. Yeah.
done. Okay, so that's a 3-point steal for RTÉ Sport, which moves you on to 8 points, and the 2 points from the starter for GAA Handball, you're on 12. So still nip and tuck as we move in just before the halftime break. The history round, the sporting big number question. How many passing touchdowns has Tom Brady thrown in his NFL career to date? How many touchdowns, passing touchdowns, has Tom Brady thrown in his career in the NFL up until this point, all the time with the New England Patriots from September, October, or whenever it comes back with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I'm going to count you down from 3, 2, 1. 11, 20, 500, 682, 578. What are you there, Jim? Sorry, I can't see that one. 3, 4, 5, and 510. 510 just sneaks it from 578. It was 541 is the exact number that he has thrown. So another 2 points on the board for GAA Handball, and we're into the history round. In what year did Dublin celebrate its millennium?
1988, wasn't it? They brought out I think it was a 50 pence piece to commemorate it. I think it was 1988.
Yeah, 88 sounds good.
1988.
I think the slogan was "It's great in '88" or something memorable and imaginative like that, and it was indeed 1988. Well done. Question 2: which location was the scene for Michael Collins' contribution to the Easter Rising of 1916? Where was he stationed as part of the uprising?
Was the forecourt? Was it, John?
Was it?
No.
I'm not. My history like that isn't great now. I've watched the film, but
I was in the second film for the Oscars.
you're in the film.
Well, that was the film for the Oscars, the fundraiser.
Oh,
Did you win an Oscar?
I didn't win an Oscar, no.
Couldn't remember where it was. What you saying? The forecourts? I'm thinking of Collins Barracks, but that's just because of the name. But forecourts.
Maybe Collins Barracks. Yeah, I'd be happy to go. Yeah,
We'll go Collins Barracks.
Go with Collins Barracks. It's the incorrect answer. Throw it over to RTE. Got an
I think
opportunity to
it's the
steal.
GPO, Jim, I think.
GPO.
I think it's the GPO.
Yeah.
Confident selection of the GPO. Confidence backed up by reality. That's 3 points.
Yeah, I think.
In off the post for RTE Sport, keeping it close. Question 3. What profession did US President Woodrow Wilson qualify into? What did he emerge from college in terms of his profession before going on to become a lecturer and eventually a 2-time president of the United States?
No idea. Woodrow
Wilson.
No idea, lads.
God, lads, that's yeah. We'll take a guess at something, sure.
Fire.
Was you on?
A lawyer? I don't know.
Go lawyer?
Go with the lawyer.
The lawyer, yeah.
That's the dark.
5 points on the board. He
Oh,
was
my
a lawyer, qualified from Princeton and then the University of Virginia. So that was 12 points from that round for GAA Handball, moves you on to 24, and 3 points for RTÉ Sport moves you on to 11. But that's the closest we've been at halftime in any of the rounds so far. So all plenty to play for as we move into round 5, and it's a specific year of sport. I'm sorry that the mind games mean that it wasn't quite 2002 when Robbie Keane. The chosen year for this year, chosen at random by me in consultation with Alexa, was 2003. Okay, the big number question also relating to that year. How many people attended the All-Ireland hurling final of 2003? It was between Kilkenny and Cork.
The ground finished.
My guess is that you'll all be close enough to it, but we want to see who will be the closest. The attendance at the All-Ireland hurling final of 2003, I'll count you in 3, 2, 1. 81, 78, 69, 75, and 81, 500. Okay, the correct answer, if you could just hold them up again just for 1 sec. It's going to be close, I think. The correct answer was 79,383, which means that, Owen, you're closest with your 78,000. So
the Hogan
started the second half. Could this be an Owen Merchant style run through on the Kerry goal to really lay down a marker?
Yeah.
The chosen subject is 2003. Question 1. Which American tennis player won the US men's singles title in that year?
American, was it?
He was American, and it was
I think
the
it's
US
Andy
Open.
Roddick.
Andy Roddick, yeah.
Andy Roddick.
Andy Roddick gets you 5 points. Well done.
Okay.
Question 2. The Women's Football World Cup was hosted for the second time by the United States in 2003. Which country emerged as the winners? 2003 Women's Football World Cup.
Did they win it as well, or was that Norway?
I think they won in 99.
Norway have won it as well. Germany. Norway?
Did Japan ever win it? I thought
Japan, I think Japan have won it.
Germany is a good guess. I don't think America won it. I think they won in 99, 15, and 19. Three. What are you thinking, Jim? Any instinct?
I'm thinking France, but did they ever win it? France? No.
Maybe.
Yeah, you see.
I thought Japan won it 1 year. They might have won in 2011. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will we go
Japan? What are you going to give me?
I would be inclined to guess Germany, Jim. If I was guessing.
Go with that. I'm not. Yeah.
We go for Germany.
Germany. Okay. Yeah. Took a while to get there, but it is the right answer.
Oh,
Germany.
Answer.
Winners of the 2003 Women's World Cup final. Another 5 points on the board. Okay, Tyrone beat Armagh in the All-Ireland football final of 2003. It was the first one to be contested between two teams from the same province. How many points did Peter Canavan score in that final? He started the game, he was substituted, he came back on. How many points did he score?
The score was something like 12-9 or something really low. So
12-11 was it?
I think the
14-13.
I think it was 13-9 the final score.
Okay, so what would Canavan have got? 5 points, would you say, given that he was on and on?
5 or 6, yeah.
5 I'd go for.
5, okay. I mean
5.
We'll go with 5 points. Every one of them from the dead ball situation. 5 points he scored. 5 points RTÉ Sport scores.
Good stuff, Carl.
Full house there moves you on to 28 points. Plays 24.
Yeah.
So you've taken a lead, but will you be able to hold on to it?
All changed utterly for 2 years.
Round 6 is the geography round. Okay, the big number question also relates to the Women's World Cup, the finals in France last year. What was the total attendance, total number of people who attended the matches, all 52 of them, that took place in France during the Women's World Cup finals? Many of which, of course, were broadcast on RTÉ in partnership with GAA. Well done on that. You were probably watching the matches as opposed to counting the individuals in the stands. So it is a big number. I'm going to count you in from 3, 2, 1 to see who gets the closest. So 3, 2, 1.
Good.
1.4 million, 600,000, 55,000, 1 million, 3.8 million, 3.4 million. Okay, so it's between 1 million and 1.4 million. The correct number is 1,131,000. So Owen grabs another 2 points there for the RTÉ Sport team.
I wrote my number down wrong.
Okay, how's your geography, boys?
It depends.
You'll be good.
We'll find out.
It very much depends on the questions. Well, here we go. What is the capital city of Somalia?
Mogadishu.
Mogadishu is the correct answer. Another 5.
That's an impressive answer there, in fairness.
Second question. It's been in the news recently, the state of Minnesota. How many states border Minnesota? So you've got Canada to the north. How many states border it from within the United States?
3, 4, 5, something like that.
Must be that. I mean, what are the one? Michigan and Wisconsin. Wisconsin up there, is it?
Yeah, Wisconsin is near.
Illinois
be there.
Illinois.
Further over.
What did your guess be? 5.
5 would be what I would think. 5.
4 or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5.
Which are we going with?
Which we go with?
4.
5 is the right answer, is it?
5, yeah.
5.
We'll go with 5. Incorrect, I'm afraid. So a chance for GAA Handball. How many states?
Thanks for passing this one. That's if Canada is to the north, right? Is there a lake to one side of it? Maybe one of the lakes. No, so it mightn't be that many. All right.
I would have thought 3 or 4 initially, but I haven't really.
3 or 4, yeah. Will we
4?
Go 4?
Yeah, 4.
4.
Going with 4. If those 4 were Wisconsin, Iowa, North Dakota, and South Dakota, you would be correct. So 3 points for GAA Handball for your knowledge of Minnesota geography. Congratulations. Okay, back to RTÉ Sport. What is the largest city by population in the German state of Saxony?
It wouldn't be Frankfurt. Is Frankfurt?
Yeah, but that'd be my instinct. Yeah.
Frankfurt. I would just financial capital, isn't it? Of it.
Yeah, go with that.
Frankfurt. Whether it
Frankfurt, yeah.
Nope, not the right answer, I'm afraid. Another chance for 3 points on the geography side of it. The largest city by population in Saxony.
What do you think?
It wouldn't be huge in German populations now, but the only ones I know are Bremen, Berlin, Bonn. For them.
I don't know, John, to be honest.
I'm not even sure geographically where they are, to be honest with you. But
neither am I, but Berlin have a big population, whether it's too obvious an answer.
Is that in Saxon though?
I don't even know. Well, all I know about Saxon is it's in West Germany.
I was thinking Bremen just because my cousin lives there, but I'm not sure if that's that's my logic. But you want to go Berlin?
Any to have a guess.
Do you want to go Berlin? Do you?
It doesn't matter.
Go Berlin, Rob.
Go with Berlin. Okay. The largest city by population in Saxony is Leipzig.
Oh.
So at the end of that round, GAA Handball scored an extra 3 points, which moves them on to 27. and RTÉ Sport scored an extra 7 points to move them on to 35. So still nip and tuck. 2 rounds to go, gentlemen. Okay, this question is based around song lyrics. The question to get you in there is, how many registered rugby players are there in Wales?
Cool.
Boston for this one.
Okay, you don't need to get it exactly right. I was going to ask how many registered handball players there were, but I thought that might be a little bit one-sided. So.
We'd still get it wrong, Rob.
How many registered rugby players are there in Wales? Closest to it wins the 2 points and a shot at your knowledge of song lyrics. Okay, I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1. 500,000, 150,000, 7,200, 110, 100, and 200,000. The correct answer is 79,900, which puts Owen, I think, in the frame again, is it? Or what are you, Darren? What was your number?
No, I just popped it all up to see. Everybody can see. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, 100,000 is the closest to it. So, Owen, I think that's the third of those big numbers.
I don't know.
They're the only questions I'm getting.
Congratulations. Okay, so song lyrics.
One second, no worries.
Song lyrics. Okay. And in celebration of his recent 60th birthday, all of these song lyrics come from U2 songs. Okay, I'm going to read them out to you in as deadpan a voice as I possibly can. I am definitely not going to attempt to sing them, and you have to give me the name of the song title. So the first one. And so we're told this is the golden age, and gold is the reason for the wars we wage.
About war, either Sunday Bloody Sunday or Miss Sarajevo, no? We're picking the song title, I assume, are we?
Yeah.
The song title, yeah.
Gold is the...
Just give it again, Rob, just one more time, please.
It'd be a bit easy if I was asking for the artist, having given you that already. The lyric is, and so we're told this is the golden age, and gold is the reason for the wars we wage.
I don't think that's Bloody Sunday.
No.
Miss Sarajevo. I mean, I don't know.
No.
Sounds that's. You don't think so, Jim?
No. It could be, yeah.
Miss Sarajevo?
Yeah.
You're not right, I'm afraid. GAA Handball, an opportunity.
John, you've been looking at lyrics trying all week.
Yeah, you've been blown about this, so this is your round, Johnson.
I was hoping Spice Girls rather than U2, though. That's Sunday Bloody Sunday came to my mind, but then the lads have discounted that, so I don't know. It could be big U2 aficionados. So.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. What was it again? Something about gold. That's the reason for the war.
Golden age, and so we're told this is the golden age, and gold is the reason for the wars we wage.
See, it's Bono, so he could mention war and all that kind of stuff in any song because
in any song,
yeah, you know, there's a message in everything.
Pick a random one. One.
That's not one. You know the lyrics to one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably would. Yeah.
I don't know, lads. We just pick one. Yeah.
Yeah, go pick one, John. Anyone.
We'll go Bloody Sunday just in case it is, and we'll be kicking ourselves.
Yeah,
Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday. Yeah.
No need to kick yourselves. It was in fact New Year's Day. Okay, second question. Back to RTÉ Sport again. The lyric is, have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your head?
That's one, isn't it?
One.
I think that is
one.
Yeah.
Pretty confident selection, and rightly so. That is one. And the third one, and the lyric is, the night is full of holes as bullets rip the sky of ink with gold. The night is full of holes as bullets rip the sky of ink with gold.
There's a title with bullets and something sky, isn't there?
Under a blood red sky?
Yeah.
Under.
I think that was one of their songs.
Or was that an album? It was Under a Blood Red. Oh no,
Not sure.
Under a Blood. The night is
full of holes as bullets rip the sky of ink with gold. So you're right, more bullets in war being waged.
That's hardly bloody Sunday, is it?
Killiney.
I don't think so.
All right, we better.
That one, Bullets Under a Blood Red Sky?
Under a Blood Red Sky.
I think that's what it was called.
Under a Blood Red Sky, we'll take it as the answer. Incorrect, I'm afraid. So GAA Handball, chance to get yourselves back in. 3 points on the line, the last question in the lyrics round. The night is full of holes as bullets rip the sky of ink with gold.
No,
Could you sing it, Rob? No?
I promise you really would not want to hear that.
Just
I'm
because
much more classically trained operator.
Yeah.
My forte. I'll do that for the grand final.
just because of bullets, either Sunday Bloody Sunday or Miss Sarajevo again. So haven't a clue, to be honest. But will we go Bloody Sunday? I don't think it is, but
I think we'll have one.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'll tell you what.
oh,
I give you
Bloody Sunday.
both. I give you
they're
both.
both wrong.
Yes, they're both wrong. Yeah. The answer was a little bit more recent. Vertigo.
Oh.
The night is full of holes as bullets rip the sky of ink with gold. So at the end of round 7, an extra 7 points on for RTÉ moves you on to 42, and GAA Handball on 27, which according to my rudimentary mathematics means that there are 15 points in it. There are 17 points on the table in the final round.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get them, you have to get the starter question right. It's
No pressure, lads.
okay. It is a Gaelic Games question, so there's a chance.
Oh,
How many different counties have won the Ladies Football All-Ireland Championship? How many different counties have won the All-Ireland Championship in ladies football? I'll give you a small clue. It's less than 32. Okay, and I'll count you in for this, the final starter question, from 3, 2, 1. Your numbers, gentlemen.
John.
7, 9, 9, 13, 10, and 8. Okay, the correct number of counties that have won the Ladies Football All-Ireland Championship is 12, which means that Connor has landed on the right number there, securing 2 points. But we play on. So you have movie questions to bring us home, RTÉ Sport. Who was the first African-American to win a Best Actor Oscar?
Sidney Poitier?
Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier is correct. Well done.
Blackboard Jungle.
Question 2. How many Oscars were won by the movie Schindler's List? How many Oscars did Schindler's List walk away from the Academy with? Irish connection, of course, being Liam Neeson.
Well, Ray Fiennes won one, didn't he? And they won Best Actor and Best.
Best actor that year was Tom Hanks for Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, I think Ray Fiennes might have won Best Supporting, did he?
Yeah. Spielberg won Best Director. Maybe John Williams won for Best Music. That's 3.
And Best Film.
That's what are we up to? Best
4.
Film? 4.
Could have won all those sound effects ones. You never remember who.
Would you go for 6 or 7 or something? Would you?
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
5.
I'll leave it to you, Captain.
5.
5. I love the logic and the thinking and the extreme knowledge of movies from that year, but it's incorrect. GAA Handball. Chance to put another 3 on the board. How many Oscars did you
We don't get any extreme knowledge here, Rob. What do you think, lads?
7 or 8.
I came into my head, but as a guess, maybe 4 or 6.
How many came into your head there?
5, but that's such a good guess. That is wrong, too. 4?
Or 7, will we?
Yeah, it's 7.
Go 7. Well done, boys. 7 it was. I can't name them. You're probably right. They were sound effects and various other different ones, but 7 was the correct number. And the final question of the final round, Jack Nicholson played this character in the seminal movie of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What was his character's name?
Randall P. McMurphy.
McMurphy.
Randall Patrick McMurphy is the
Red as
correct
well.
answer for another 5 points, which moves RTÉ Sport along to the final tally of 54 points. And GAA Handball coming in next best, unfortunately, with 30 points on this occasion. It was close right up until the death, lads. You took a lead early on, but it was a strong second half performance from RTÉ Sport, which has moved them into the quarterfinals. GAA Handball, back to the drawing board, back to listening to all those song lyrics, John.
Exactly.
A very big thank you to Dara, to Porrick, and to John for taking part, and a very big
Well done,
congratulations to Connor, to Captain Jim McMahon, and to Owen, who proved himself adept in the big number question round. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, everyone.